We'll now move on to Kecoughtan High School. Emily Rhodes is the valedictorian at Kecoughtan High School, and she is joined by her principal, Mr. Jeff Mordecai. Emily has a GPA of 4.59 and is a member of the swim team, sailing team, Cadet Club, National Honor Society, Rho Kappa, Math Honor Society, English Honor Society, French Honor Society, and Science Honor Society. Is there an honor society you're not in? No, I think she's in all of them. She has been accepted to attend James Madison University, Old Dominion University, University of Virginia, Hollins University, and Randolph-Macon College. She plans to attend University of Virginia to study environmental science before joining the Peace Corps. It's my pleasure to introduce Emily Rhodes.
First off, congratulations to you all for being chosen as Citizen of the Month. It is my great honor to speak to you today. I'd like to start off by talking about what it means to be a good citizen. It could mean something as little as staying after class for a few minutes to help a teacher straighten up, or something bigger, like taking on a long-term community service project. Regardless of whether it is a great or a small act of citizenship, somewhere along the way, you have made a positive difference in your school, and I thank you for that. I'd like to share a poem with you by Robert Frost called The Road Not Taken. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both, and be one traveler long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other, just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though as for that passing there, had worn them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay, in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. This poem means a great deal to me for many reasons. Every day, both in school and in life, we come to a fork in the road. We are faced with choices. Some may seem insignificant, like who to sit next to at lunch, while others may be more important, such as choosing to help a fellow classmate in need. Each day, as we make these choices, it is essential to understand that following the crowd is not always the best thing to do. In some cases, it is better to take the road less traveled by and make your own decisions. As a good citizen, taking the road less traveled by isn't always easy. Doing the right thing often involves making hard choices. Being honest, taking responsibility for your actions, and being a leader are all important ways of taking the road less traveled by. I encourage each of you to take this road, and I promise, if you do, it will make all the difference for you too. As you leave this luncheon, remember the following quote from President John F. Kennedy. My fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. As you reflect on these words, ask yourself not what your school can do for you, but what you can do for your school. Again, congratulations and best wishes in your very bright futures.
Thank you, Emily.